It's very intense.
We are on the air.
Hey, folks, we're about to do a Facebook Live, just so you know. 30.
Facebook Live people are hearing you. Just so you know. That's Jenny. She's taking pretty pictures with Kane here. Y'all might be on TV. Well, at least your posts. And good late afternoon, everyone. We're going to take a few minutes here, give you a little update on the storm. Of course, it is continuing tonight, as it says in the title there. Warnings continue till anywhere between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And that doesn't mean the snow ends then. It just means the worst probably over. Now, speaking of the worst, let me give you a little bit of a graphic view here. These are all live camera shots. And we're going to just go around the horn. This is downtown Meadville. And of course, we'll go a couple other places because we can. Hello, Linda. Hello, Julie. How about downtown Erie? We're going to try to look 2 blocks from the Renaissance Center over to St. Peter Cathedral. I mean, look at the traffic here. This is West 10th Street. Look at the low visibility. Now we're going to go the other way. This is all a preamble to let you know that we are in the throes of this winter storm. Now we are looking eastbound across state towards the UPMC Hammock Complex, and you can see the snow literally getting blown from north to south with those north to northeast winds. So I guess the moral of the story is, as we try to dazzle you with live pictures, you know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Here's downtown Edinburgh, okay? Little better visibility, snow not as heavy, but it's still snowing. We'll take you over to Girard. As I said, a long-winded way of saying, if you don't have to go out this evening, as you look at Main Street, the snow and wind in Girard, you know, it's better to stay where it's safe and warm. This is a widespread snow event, and it's caused cancellations of all flights at Erie International Airport, as you look at a couple of the jetways there. And let's see if we got a couple more for you. Let's go to Conneaut Lake for those of you in Crawford County. And like we say, it's not lake effect. This is what I call equal opportunity snow. As you see the plow there in the parking lot of Volunteer Fire Department number 3. So what can we say? Let's start out with some warnings, just so you know where all this is emanating from. And then we will specifically go into more details of what you can expect. All right. So here's the warnings. And you can see the pink here everywhere in our viewing audience. And if you expand the zone, again, this stretches from Maine down to Texas, all those warnings. So we are in this for the long haul, and we'll give you a satellite view of what that looks like right now, just in case you think, you know, just because the warning ends 7 to 10 a.m. that everything is over. All right. So I just want to bring out a few things just to make sure you guys know what you're in for the next few hours. And again, it's common sense. We're here to prepare you, not scare you. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Ro. How much snow you got on the southeast side? Pauline, tough times out there in Stockton, California, 70s there. Chris Gagliano, she's got 4 inches in northeast. Thanks, Becky from Sagertown, Betsy in Harbor Creek. And I believe Pat out in Girard 5 or 6 times shoveling. So that brings up a normal kind of concern here. It's not only the snow, it's not only the temperatures and the wind, it's just don't overexert yourself. John Deal getting hammered in Crawford County, Blooming Valley there. Snow from Chris in Meadville. Yvonne is down in Franklin. You're still getting some sleet down there. That's another thing you guys we could talk about. Tell that to schools for tomorrow morning. My hair froze. Yeah, so there's another thing. You know, we're going to have wind chill factors in the single digits to near 0. So you got to dress appropriately for this thing too. And Pam echoes that sentiment. You know, crazy at 3rd and Parade. So everybody's getting this. Southeast side of Erie at 7 inches, Union City at 4 inches. Hope this stops soon. Well, the worst will probably wind down after midnight, and that's a good comment there. But let me get you back to the graphics so I can give you some ideas on how it's going to play out as we go through the night. So you saw the warnings, you see where the storm is there, and we'll do some maps for you here just to show you. See all that dark blue? That's the worst of the storm. It's right up and over us right now. Now, as we take it through time, you can see that it's with us 9, 10, 11. Now it starts to lighten up towards midnight. So again, for the next, 7 hours, if you don't have to go anywhere, stay away. Now you start to see it break up a little bit here as you go towards morning, but it's not over yet, okay? There are still going to be pesky lake effect snow showers. You see the wind coming right off the water here. And believe me, there's still open water here. So if you can remember back to last Friday, this Friday can be similar in that areas closest to the lakeshore can still get those on and off pesky, fluffy flurries for tomorrow. And it kind of looks like this. This is what we're talking about. Okay, extra Lake Erie snow possible, maybe 1 to 4 inches during the day for tomorrow. What do we expect as far as accumulations are concerned from this storm? We're going through tonight, all right? So what I just showed you previously for areas close to the lakeshore is tomorrow. Now, through tonight, when things start to wind down, these are the total accumulations that we're looking at. So, you can pick your place. You can see what our totals. Now, down here to the south, maybe just, a little bit more sleet mixed in, so not quite as much, but that's the way it goes. And Chris Gagliano, thank you so much. She's verifying it. She's right on the water there. The warm days have melted much of the ice, so you can still get a response from the lake, which is why we have that little additional for tomorrow. Lorraine, good luck getting out of Erie. I wouldn't drive tonight, and there's no flight, so hunker down. Another thing, of course, to be concerned about are the roads. Tom is saying that very bad on the way to and from work, Harbor Creek area. Thanks, Tina. Thanks, Marie, Canadota Lake, Crawford County representing there. And thank you, Autumn. So you do have the sleet mixing in down here where the blue meets the pink. So I think we've kind of said what you guys already know, but we wanted to add some information. Thanks for making us feel good, Janet. 80 in Florida today. The weekend, and we can provide that information for you as well. So let me get back to the graphics, and we'll wind things down for you because, of course, we have Jet 24 Action News coming up in just a few moments. And so we'll give you a little bit of the snowfall breakdown overnight, 4 to 9. Friday, 1 to 4, especially closer to the lake, and maybe a trace to 2 inches on Friday night as well. Let us give you that 7-day forecast. I want to leave you with some good news because the weather will be improving over the weekend. So we want to update you on that venue. Hang on. It's coming. Wait for it. And here you go. All right, that's the next 7 days as we see them. All right, so you do see the weather still cold on Saturday with some morning flakes, but improving tremendously on Sunday temperature-wise, and fairly tranquil next week. We're getting back upper 20s, low 30s, a little bit of a bump up on Wednesday. Those are fairly normal temperatures, okay? So the thing to take away from that is that there's going to be a lot of storm-free weather Sunday through Wednesday of next week, tolerable temperatures. And, that's the way we roll. So take a look at that. And let me see if I can do this. There you go. And also, because for now it's kind of a heavy, wet snow, it will transition to more fluffy snow as you go through the night and into tomorrow. Take it easy shoveling, the roads, the heavy snow, it's slipperier. But as you transition through the night and the temperatures drop, it gets colder, so the snow becomes more fluffy, towards morning and a little bit easier to remove. Thank you, Danielle, my former student from Mercer. Great stuff there. So take care of yourselves and each other. The warnings are all night. The worst of the snow is the first half of the night. We'll still have pesky flakes and cold air around tomorrow. And we'll be updating you live on TV in just a few minutes. I'll be back after the show doing a little more Facebook Live. All right, you guys know the drill. Nothing we haven't been through before. Use common sense, take care of the pets, the elderly, and keep yourselves safe and warm. Make it a great evening. I'll see you later tonight.
Got the whole thing. So use whatever.